What if I told you the office as we know it is already obsolete? Not in some distant sci-fi future, but right now. While we've been debating remote work, major companies from Siemens to Accenture have been quietly building entire corporate campuses in the metaverse. This isn't about gaming. It's a seismic shift in how we work, train, and innovate. So, what does this office without walls actually look like? The pandemic revealed the limits of video calls. We felt disconnected, our communication became flat, and creativity suffered. That's when platforms like Spatial, originally for consumers, saw a surge in corporate use. Companies like Pfizer and PwC started using them to recreate the feeling of an office. Imagine walking into a virtual meeting room where your team, as lifelike avatars, are sketching product designs that literally float in midair. This isn't a movie scene, it's the new daily workflow for thousands. Then there's training. We all know how engaging a PowerPoint presentation is. But studies, like one from PwC, found that VR training can boost learning retention by over 70%. That SY Walmart has used VR to train over 500,000 employees on everything from logistics to customer service. It's not just about saving money. It's about making learning stick by making it an experience. Take Accenture. They built their own internal metaverse campus called the Nth Floor. Over 150,000 new hires now spend their first week onboarding inside this digital world. They interact as avatars, learn the company culture, and attend sessions in massive virtual auditoriums. What started as a solution for remote hiring has become a core part of their global strategy. This proves the metaverse isn't a gimmick. It's a tool for massive scalability. The real game changer, though, is in design and engineering. Companies like Siemens are creating high-fidelity digital twins of their products. Engineers from different continents can meet inside an immersive 3D environment to work on a virtual prototype of a complex machine. They can test, tweak, and perfect the design in real time without ever building a physical model. This combination of AI and virtual reality is slashing design errors and supercharging innovation. So why does this work so much better than a Zoom call? It comes down to a psychological concept called presence, the feeling of actually being there. Research shows that when we interact as avatars in a shared virtual space, we feel more emotionally engaged and connected to our colleagues. It's a strange irony. This advanced technology is actually restoring the human connection that flat screens took away. This is also revolutionizing company culture. Forget awkward virtual happy hours. Teams are now going on VR retreats, holding strategy meetings on a simulated Mars landscape, or doing group meditations on a virtual mountaintop. These shared immersive experiences are forging stronger emotional bonds between remote colleagues. HR departments are starting to talk about hybrid presence, where you choose to work in the physical or virtual office, depending on where you LLB most effective. The economic impact is staggering. The enterprise metaverse market is projected to skyrocket past $140 billion by 2030. This growth is creating a gold rush for new jobs, meta experience designers, virtual facilitators, and digital twin engineers. And behind the scenes, tech giants like Microsoft and NVIDIA are racing to build the powerful cloud infrastructure needed to run these worlds. Of course, with new worlds come new problems. How do you verify an avatar's identity? How do you protect the privacy of interactions in a virtual space? Cybersecurity is evolving to tackle these challenges, with companies developing new protocols to ensure that your digital self is as secure as your physical one. Resistance to new tech is normal, but adoption is happening faster than you'd think. Employees between 25 and 45 are embracing these tools, reporting higher focus and better teamwork. It feels a lot like how email went from a novelty to a necessity in the 90s. So here's a bold prediction. In 5 years, using the metaverse for work will be as normal as using the cloud. By 2030, at least 1 in 3 corporate meetings will happen in a spatial environment, not on a flat screen. The office of the future isn't a building. It's a shared digital landscape where your creativity is no longer bound by geography, and your presence is powered by pixels, not proximity. The revolution is here, and it's happening in a world you can't see but will soon be a part of. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into our changing world.